understand why I kept quiet about my brother's involvement in Michael's shooting.
This is between you and Carly.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't desperate to save my marriage, right? Carly respects you, Jason. You're the one person whose advice she actually listens to. So, if you ask her to reconcile with me, she may just consider...
Jax, I understand that, but I'm done telling Carly what to do. I talked her into going back to Sunny more than once, and look at the damage it's caused.
Honestly, be comparing me to Sunny.
Okay, I'm just saying that this is Carly's decision. I'm staying out of it, Jax.
What about Carly's children, Jason? Shouldn't you speak on their behalf? Come on, I mean, because of Sunny, Michael and Morgan have been shot at, kidnapped, and almost killed. Okay, but I don't need to tell you that because you've witnessed it firsthand.
Hey, you think you can protect Carly's kids? You need to tell it to her.
I've tried, but she won't listen.
Then it's out of my hands.
Look, Carly's too upset to think clearly, okay? And she's too stubborn to change her mind. I'm worried about it.
Michael's the one that I'm worried about right now because the kid's in a lot of trouble from a situation that we all helped create. Now, if Carly has a problem with your part in this, Jax, that's her right. And if you want to get her back, you need to convince her that you're equally concerned about all of her kids, including Michael.
I love Michael and Morgan as if they were my own.
I don't think Carly agrees.
Look, Jocelyn's just a baby. Okay? Morgan's a little boy, and Michael is a young man who's capable of making his own decisions. In fact, he's asked not to be treated like a child.
Oh, Michael doesn't always know what's best for him.
Oh, that's an understatement. Since Michael came out of the coma, he's repeatedly asked to spend more time at Sunny.
If you'd spoken up, Claudia wouldn't have been an issue.
I knew that you were watching her every minute of the day, Jason. I knew that she wasn't a threat to Michael.
Well, except the fact that when Michael and Christina ran away, Claudia hired Jerry to go after him.
I didn't know Jerry was going to be in Mexico.
We're wasting our time here, okay? You're wasting your breath. I don't know what to say. You need to convince Carly.
I know.
Not me.
I know that, but you can help, okay? She doesn't want our marriage to fall apart. Michael needs a stable home, an alternative to Sunny's way of life. I'm not asking you to lie, Jason. I'm not asking you to say something that you don't believe. I'm merely asking that
Jason, Jax went to Alexis. What are you doing here? Don't tell me that you're trying to get Jason to work me for you. You're trying to use Jason to convince me that you're right and I'm wrong?
You know, maybe we should stop using labels like right and wrong.
You're wrong. It was wrong to lie to me, and now you're going behind my back to manipulate me into forgiving you when I can't. You put Michael at risk.
Sunny puts Michael at risk, okay? So does Jason. And so do you. First by being with Sunny, and now by insisting that Michael cover up what really happened to Claudia.
You always do this. You always shift the blame.
Tell me that it hasn't crossed your mind that maybe it would have been smarter to go to the police and tell them the truth instead of making Michael go along with this cover-up. Maybe it would be better if Michael just dealt with the consequences.
Michael killed Claudia to protect me and his little sister. Why'd he have to do that?
By covering this up, you're handing Michael over to a life in the mob. And you're blaming me for trying to protect my family. Sorry I wasted your time.
Don't look at me like that. This is really hard. This is so hard because Jax is so wonderful. And he was so loving and he was so supportive when I was pregnant, and he made me wonderful meals and he took care of me, and he was so concerned and terrified about my condition, and he was so worried something was going to happen to me. And everything was okay, you know, everything was fine. We got through it great. And then the night she's born, I find out about all the lies. Everything.
I'm sorry about that, Carly.
What if I can't get past this? What if I can't forgive him?
If you want to, you're going to find a way to do it.
I thought Jax was the best thing that ever happened to me. I love him so much. And you know me, when I have something good, I just pick up a sledgehammer and I destroy it.
Things been destroyed yet?
Jason, I mean, is it really so bad? Is this really that bad, or am I just being stubborn?
That's for you to decide.
Please stop. Stop being so reasonable. I need you to tell me what to do.
No, I'm not going to tell you what to do because every time I told you to go back to Sonny's, I was wrong. I'm not going to talk you into anything.
Okay. Well, my main concern right now is Michael. I gotta take care of my kid. I want to go to Sonny's, and I'm going to bring him home. Tonight. Are you busy?
No?
Well, that's good, because I needed your advice on a case that I'm working on.
Okay, I'd like to help.
Good. So this client that I have under surveillance, she left her apartment this morning, and she didn't show up to her office, and I actually was downtown for so long and stuck in all this traffic, I wound up losing her.
Well, did you check her office?
Yeah, of course.
Well, then you know what? Maybe we should break into her apartment and see if we can find some clues.
No, that's probably not a really good idea.
Well, come on, if she's
No,
not
okay. Fine. I made the whole thing up. I just really wanted to see you.
What am I going to do with you?
Sorry, I need to barge in.
Okay, it's true.